Good morning, children. See, we are going to discussing about the maps and the next parts. Here, before going to explaining these maps based on the scale, and before this, just we are going to recall what is the main components of the maps. See here, one of the direction. You know very well that is one of the major directions are north, south, and east, west directions. These four are main directions, and intermediary directions are northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest. So these are the total 8 directions, and next scale, and next symbols, next colors. So these are the and main components of the maps. So here directions we are going to apply on the map, and this is north on the top of the map. North opposite is south, and this is west, and this is east. See here, between north and west, this area north west. So this is intermediary direction. This is main direction. Okay. And next between west and south, this is the southwest direction. And north to east, this is northeast direction. See here, like that here, east south, this is the southeast direction. See, the major here maps based on the scale, and here mainly divided into two kinds of the maps. See here, that is one is large scale maps, and the second one is small scale maps. See, first one is large scale maps represent small areas. Cadastral maps, that is individual property. For example, you have 1 acre or 2 acres, or 1 cent land, or 2 cent or 5 cent lands. If you have, that is the individual property. And next we are going to villages. In the particular, if you are going to take any village, the all persons or some of the persons having the more land, some of the persons having the less land. So here, if you have 5 acres land, it is shown on the small scale cadastral maps. It is. So if you have 1 cent or 5 cent areas, it is shown in the individual property. So that is called the cadastral maps. And the second one is the topographic maps, and which is given the total information on the surface of the earth. So these are the main two. And here, for example, topographic maps detail surface. So here that is given the total information. If you want to get any information from the surface of the earth, so we should use the topographic maps. So these are the main two important maps. The one is the large scale maps. So what is the importance of the large scale maps here? And represent small areas. The what is the represent small areas here? The individual property. Okay. So next one is the here the small scale maps. Small scale maps, they are represent large areas. Second one. So what is the first one? And large scale maps. And the second one B is small scale maps. So they are the represent large areas and world and continents and countries. See here, the globe is divided 7 land masses and 5 water bodies. 7 land masses, what is? That is the first one is Asia continent, which is called biggest continent. Asia continent, and the second one is the second biggest continent is Africa, and the third one North America, and fourth one South America, and the fifth biggest continent is Antarctica continent. And the next one is the Europe, which is second smallest continent, and the last smallest continent is Australia. So these 7 continents are called the land masses. And next water body is here Pacific Ocean, biggest ocean in the world. And which ocean is called biggest ocean in the world? Pacific Ocean. See here, if you are observing the atlas book or any map book, so Pacific Ocean we are able to see in the east and west side also, but it is not having the two sides. But when we are seeing the globe, it is only appearing only one side. So these are the next. Second one is the Atlantic Ocean. Atlantic Ocean is the second biggest ocean in the world. And the third one is the Indian Ocean. The smallest ocean is the Arctic Ocean, the ocean which has the O shape. So Arctic Ocean. And the next one is the Southern Ocean. The fifth one, it is actually the main oceans are 4 only. Fifth one, Southern Ocean. Why it is called the Southern Ocean? The southern part of the Pacific Ocean, southern part of the Atlantic Ocean, and the southern part of the Indian Ocean together called the Antarctica Ocean. Okay. So these are the 7 land masses and 5 oceans. The globe or earth divided 2 parts. That is, one is 7 land masses and second one is the water bodies. So here, see here all continents also we are able to identify on the atlas book or map pointing book. See here, just we are going to see and world map. Here see, this is the world map, and here 7 continents are there. See here, and this is the North America, and this is North America, and north of the North America is and this is South America. So this is Africa and Europe. This is Europe continent, and this is Asia continent. The southern part of the Asia continent, India is located. So India also we know very well. India is subcontinent. This is located the southern part of the Asia continent. So this is the smallest continent, Australia. See here, this is the Australia, smallest continent. Second smallest continent, Europe. So Africa, this is the second biggest continent, and biggest continent, Asia. Okay, and next North America and South America. So these are the main land masses. See here, and this is the Pacific Ocean. We are able to see here or here Pacific Ocean. This side also located the Pacific Ocean. Okay, and here the north of the world map, Arctic Ocean is located. This is the Arctic Ocean, and Atlantic Ocean between the America and Africa or Europe between. This is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. So Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean. What is the south boundary of India? South boundary of India is Indian Ocean, third biggest ocean. Okay, smallest ocean. So Southern Ocean, this is Southern Ocean. Okay, see here, southern part of the Pacific Ocean, southern part of the Atlantic Ocean, southern part of the here which ocean is located? Indian Ocean. So these southern parts together called the Antarctica Ocean. Okay, so we are able to see these continents and oceans. See here, continent and countries also located here. Number of countries, not only we are able to see here Canada. See, this is the Alaska, and Canada is located here, and down USA. So this is the North American countries. Some of the important countries. This is the actually sea routes. This is and we are going to see here. See, this is North America. North America, Canada, United States, Mexico, and this is, okay. See, this is the physical map of the North America. So, this is the South America. Here the nearly 12 countries are there, okay. So, when we are using the atlas book, we are able to identify with the help of the latitudes and longitudes, and we are able to find out the countries. Here South American countries, 12 countries are there here, okay, visible, okay, are you visible, okay, see here, and Venezuela located in the south of the Venezuela, Brazil, this is the, which is called by yellow color, and biggest country in the South America, which is the biggest country in the South America, Brazil. So this is the Brazil, and here Venezuela and Colombia and Ecuador. So here Peru and Bolivia and Paraguay and Uruguay and Argentina. And the second biggest in South America, biggest country Argentina, and the longest country in the world, Chile. The Chile capital Santiago. See, this is the longest country. It is Chile is located in the South America, and nearly it has a long coastal line in the South America. Long coastal line in the world, not only in the South America. Which is the longest country in the world. Chile is the longest country in the world. So like that, we are able to find the countries also here. See, like that, and one more physical features also. Here see, this is the another physical map of the South America, and next see here, and individual countries also given, okay. So these are the North America, and Europe also given here, political map of Europe. See here, political map of Europe, okay, okay. See here, and so many countries, not only the important countries of Portugal and Spain, Portugal, what is the capital of the Portugal? Lisbon, and Spain capital Madrid, and Spain east of the, what is the east boundary of the Spain? Spain east boundary is France, and what is the eastern boundaries of the France? Here Belgium and Germany. See here, these are located here. Germany this is, and this is France and Spain, Portugal, England. The best example, England island. England, and that is the island. The water surrounded all sides. The piece of land, island means a piece of land. The water surrounded by the all sides. That is called the island, England. England capital, London. Okay, and Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Finland. So here the another importance of the Norway, Sweden, Denmark, these are called the Scandinavian countries. So like that here, and Estonia and Latvia and Belarus and Ukraine, and here Italy, Austria, Hungary and Greece also located here. See, North Sea is located here, Norway and England. So how can you find these? So with the help of the maps only. So all information, every country information and everything is given information in the atlas book. Not only atlas book, we are able to find with the help of the Google Maps also is there. So we are now, technology is rapidly increased. So we are able to very easy to find out the places, where you are living also. So that is very easy to finding the places in the internet. So like that here we are going to use. So here two types of the maps countries. I hope you are understanding about the all continents and countries here. Children, what is how many continents here? 7 continents are there. So like that, the countries also, so many countries here. Asian countries, Russia also is there in Asia, biggest country. So like that, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, number of countries also located in the map. So maps are given the more information about the countries and continents and oceans also. See here, there are the two types of the maps and wall maps. That is which are hanging on the wall. For example, when we are hanging on these wall maps also available, and we are able to finding the places. Okay. So like that atlas book is very useful to you. The Africa also is there. Africa nearly 53 countries are there. 53, not only one or two countries. Just we are going to take Nigeria and South Africa and Egypt, a very famous, one of the famous country in the world. So here one of the another important Sahara desert also located, Kalahari desert also located, and here the longest river in the world. What is the longest river in the world? That is the Nile River, which is originated from the Victoria, Lake Victoria. And the only one river that is in Africa which is flow in the South Sahara desert. So like that, this is the how we are getting the more information from the atlas book. So when you are reading the textbook, so read with the help of the atlas, you are getting the more knowledge. So now instead of atlas and wall maps and phones also available, that is map pointing and maps are available in the internet. See here in the internet and Google, if you are using that, you are getting the more information about the countries. So like that, and next here see wall maps, atlas maps. So this is the atlas map and given the more information about the maps. So here and solar system eclipse also information given in the atlas book. See here and a political map of India. So here and here what is the uses of the map? What is the uses of the maps? I'll locate the places. For example, what is the capital of India? Delhi is the capital of India. So it is very easy to find out that is latitude 28 degrees latitude, north latitude, and 76 degrees and east longitude. When these are meet at, that is the capital of India, Delhi. So locate very easy to locate on the map. So next places, so the Delhi and Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, Goa and Karnataka and Kerala. So many states we are able to find on the map. And the next physical features. So what is the physical features? So our body, like we have hands, legs, like that. So here the Eastern Ghats and these are Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats also located. Okay, this is the Deccan Plateau and next Malwa Plateau. So here physical features also we are able to find on the map. Malwa Plateau. Okay, this is the Deccan Plateau. So next word is the crops. So for example, Assam is the very famous for the tea. Assam, where it is located? See, this is the Assam. So like that here, and minerals, soils, and it is very helpful to the armies. Okay, and it is very helpful to the tourist persons and who are came from the other countries. So I hope you are getting learning more information from the third chapter, maps. So and so this is the third chapter ended, and I hope you are getting the good knowledge. So just I am going to ask the few questions about this lesson. So what is the main components of the map? How many important components of the maps? See here, and main component directions and scale, symbols and colors. Okay, thank you.